Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, folks, Planned Parenthood, a bill was submitted to defund Planned Parenthood. It's called H.R. Bill 3134, Defund Planned Parenthood Act of 2015. Now, the bill, of course, was drafted and presented before the United States House of Representatives for a vote. And actually, folks, I can tell you, it did pass. Believe it or not, it passed by a vote of 241 to 187. There was one person voted present, and 5 were a no vote. Of the 241 House of Representatives who voted to defund Planned Parenthood, 239 of them were Republicans, 2 were Democrats. Now, there was 187 no's. 3 of them were Republicans, and 184 of them were Democrats. So it's quite obvious how the party lines go along with the pro-life movement, and obviously the defunding of Planned Parenthood. I mean, look, folks, how many videos do we have to see of body parts of babies being sold, dead babies, aborted babies being sold, and how many Lamborghinis and how much wine and steak and how much very, 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 very sad dialogue going on that is just really shocked a nation. Well, I thought it shocked the nation, but apparently it didn't. Now, the House of Representatives did pass it. It now goes to the Senate, and the Senate is expected to, well, may not pass it. So Obama won't have to worry about vetoing it, which he's already said he would do. Now, what the bill is saying was to defund Planned Parenthood for 1 year. Here's the actual bill. It's called H.R. 3134, okay? And here's what the bill actually said. It said, the short title, of course, is, "This act may be cited as the Defund Planned Parenthood Act of 2015. Congress finds the following. State and county health departments, community health centers, hospitals, physicians, offices, and other entities currently provide and will continue to provide health services to women. Such health services include relevant diagnostic laboratory, radiology services, well child care, prenatal and postpartum care, immunization, family planning services, including contraceptions, cervical and breast cancer screenings, referrals, and sexually transmitted disease testing. Many such entities provide services to all persons, regardless of the person's ability to pay, and provide services in medically underserved areas and to medically undeserved populations. All funds that are no longer available to Planned Parenthood Federation of America, Incorporated, and its affiliates and clinics pursuant to this act will continue to be made available to other eligible entities to provide women's health care services. Funds authorized to be appropriated and appropriated by Section 4 are offset by a funding limitation under Section 3A. So ultimately what this bill was going to do and say was Planned Parenthood will no longer receive the $541 million that it receives from the federal taxpayers of America for 1 year until an investigation was completed. Now, this bill was written by Republican Tennessee Congresswoman Diane Black of Tennessee. And she wrote the bill. It makes a lot of sense. And it is already passed the House of Representatives. The Senate does not want to just vote up or down on it, but they want to tie it to the budgeting of the, for the whole year. and say that if you pass this, you have to shut down the government to pass this. This is what's happening there. The Republicans don't have enough strength in the United States Senate to stand up against those that would be trying to protect Planned Parenthood. And who in the world would want to protect Planned Parenthood is a question that nobody seems to get the answer on. But obviously, the President of the United States said, even if the Senate passes this, he will veto it. And so our priorities in this country are so far off. We are so messed up. We are so out of whack. We are so in the, oh my Lord, have mercy. No wonder we're in the mess we're in. And no wonder God is ready to send the judgment upon us during this September to remember. Oh, I'm telling you, it's getting scary. And we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Now, we do know the President of the United States plans on having dinner with Pope Francis. There's been 1,500 people invited to this dinner, and only 6 of them are pro-life. Can anybody tell me what's up with that? I'll be back with some more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. It's getting really ugly out here, folks. It's getting really, really ugly. Time is running out. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're truly running out of time. Are you serious? What?